Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be introducing us to the SPSS environment. Under this video, we'll be looking at the general functions of SPSS and how to create a data set, and I'll also be showing us the data and variable view, the syntax view and the output view. Let us open to our SPSS spreadsheet. As you can see that I'm now on our SPSS spreadsheet. When we open our SPSS sheet, by default it will take us to the variable view, which we can see at the lower left corner here. If you look at the lower left corner, we will see that we have the data view, variable view. What this means is that the variable view is where we do our coding and the data view is where we input our data. I'm still coming back to here, but first let me just give a brief description of the menus above here. The main important menu at this top is our analyze. This analyze is what we will need to perform all the analysis on SPSS. And this transform is also important in case we want to compute a new variable, or we want to recode variable into same variable or different variables, or we want to do some calculation. Is either we want to subtract or add two variables together, or divide a variable from one another, or we want to generate random numbers. But the main menu we need above is the analyze menu. But the graph will also be useful to plot graphs, but for now let us just know that the analyze menu is the most important. But as we are going with the practical, you will all understand all better. So let's start with the variable and the data view. So let's say we have a questionnaire we want to code. The first thing is you come to your variable view. Under the variable view, you can see we have name, type, width, decimal, label, values, missing columns, align measures. So the most important column here is the name, type. We don't really need decimal, label, values, measures. Let's say for instance we want to code gender. Another characteristic is that it must not be spacious. Let me write age group. It must it must not contain special character like dash, but it can contain underscore. Age group. Don't accept it. So that's it. Let's say for instance I want to code gender. I'll write G and I'll now come to write the variable name. I'll change it to I'll now code my one to be male, female to be two, and I'll add it. I'll press OK. So I now come to this measure. I'll change it to nominal, which I have explained in one of the PDF. So I want us to know something, that a row on the data view is equivalent to a column on the variable on the data view. A row on the variable view, that is a row on this variable view, is equivalent to a column on this data view. A column on the variable view is equivalent to a column on the data view. I hope you get that. Let me come here now, I write 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I can come to this icon here, value labels, to confirm my inputs. As you can see, we have male, female, male, female. So let me say, for instance, we have level education level. I'll just write education EL, because variable name cannot be spacious. So I'll now come here to write education. I'll write it in full here, education level. So I'll come to this value. I'll write 1, primary, 2, secondary, and 3, tertiary, and I add it and I click OK. I come here, I change it to numeric. So I've coded it. If I come here to the interview, come to this variable, I change it. I'll put 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 2. If I come here, as you can see, we have primary, secondary, primary, secondary. So this is how we do our coding on SPSS. We can see it's very easy. There is nothing hard in coding in SPSS. So after that, I want to show us how we can get our syntax. So if we want to open our syntax view, all we do is just come to File, click on New, and open syntax. But syntax is not advisable to be used by beginners, because if you are not familiar with SPSS, it won't be easier for you to write code. But if you are working with someone and the person requested for the syntax, how you can get the syntax is that you just come to analyze. Let's say, for instance, you want to do frequency. You come to descriptive statistic, click on frequency, then I move my gender, and I click. You now click on this paste. As you can see that it has opened another view. This is the syntax for descriptive statistic for gender. You then copy it like this. Let me just copy it. So let me close this one now. So what I will do now is that I want to analyze to get the frequency for gender using the normal way. I'll come to the descriptive statistic frequency, and I'll click on OK. So this is the output view. So on the output view, we usually have a small box by the left and a big box by the right. So as you can see the output view now showing the result. Let me now get the same result using the syntax I copied. I'll come to new syntax. If I paste it here, I'll just come to this green to run it. As you can see, it gives the same results. So that's how to use our syntax. And now in this video, I'll be able to show us how to code, how to create data sets, and how to use syntax, and how to identify our output view. Thank you.